Today, we're exploring something that's been making a serious splash in the AI world, Gemini 2.0. I'm your host, Curator, and this is episode 2 of our digital literacy section. Picture a single brainy digital assistant that doesn't just answer a question here and there, but can also suggest an awesome new design concept, whip up an entire blog post, crunch complicated data, and then chat about your favorite novel, all in one conversation. That's Gemini 2.0 in a nutshell, an advanced AI model with the power to understand and generate text, images, and more, all under one roof. Now, how does it actually work? At the heart of Gemini 2.0 is what experts call a transformer architecture. Translated into everyday language, it's basically a powerful framework that allows AI to pick up on context, nuance, and background details without losing track of the main topic. Think of it like having a friend who remembers everything you said last week, last month, or even last year, and can use that knowledge to give you better answers today. This brains meets brawn approach comes from being trained on an enormous volume of data, text, images, maybe even code. Because Gemini 2.0 has digested such a wide variety of information, it's learned to connect the dots between different forms of content. It's not just randomly spouting facts, it's looking at the bigger picture. When you ask it to explain something, it doesn't just do so in isolation. It references context, prior questions, and even current trends in real time. The practical benefits are huge. Imagine you're a content creator who needs to outline a video script, generate images for a presentation, and create a short summary for social media, all under a tight deadline. With Gemini 2.0 by your side, you could knock out each of those tasks in a fraction of the usual time because you wouldn't have to jump between different tools or train separate models. Instead, you'd rely on one advanced AI that can juggle all those responsibilities with ease while staying consistent in style and purpose. But Gemini 2.0 isn't just for creatives. If you're in business, you might integrate it into your customer support chatbot so it can handle multiple user queries simultaneously, each one with a detailed, personalized response that feels more human than any FAQ page ever could. If you're a researcher, you could use it to swiftly parse through giant sets of data, like medical images, satellite maps, or academic papers, and then highlight patterns that would otherwise take you weeks or months to uncover. In education, it could serve as a tireless teaching assistant, offering personalized lessons that adjust to each student's pace. With all of that potential comes a responsibility to pay close attention to how we develop and deploy Gemini 2.0. Because it's so powerful, we have to be sure it's used ethically and securely. That means cutting down on hidden biases that might creep in from the massive datasets it was trained on. It also means handling user data with care and putting robust privacy features in place. As we've learned from other AI models, it's all too easy to misuse these tools, whether intentionally or not, so building transparency and oversight right into the system is crucial. Looking to the future, it's safe to say Gemini 2.0, or something very much like it, is going to become part of our daily routines before we know it. Developers are already working on ways to integrate it into email apps, project management software, and collaborative online platforms, which could transform the way we work, learn, and even socialize. We might also see more specialized versions of Gemini 2.0 that tackle highly niche tasks, like diagnosing diseases faster or generating hyper-realistic simulations for architecture and urban planning. And as it continues to evolve, it may venture into new modalities, such as audio, video, or even tactile feedback, making it a true multisensory AI assistant. But make no mistake, we're still at the early stages of this technology's evolution. As it grows in sophistication, we'll see new sets of challenges, including regulatory hurdles and ethical questions we haven't yet considered. That's why it's so important to keep the conversation going, to stay curious, and to ask tough questions about how we want AI to fit into our society. Together, we can shape Gemini 2.0 and tools like it into something that genuinely elevates the human experience rather than undermines it. Thanks for tuning in to today's exploration of Gemini 2.0. I hope you found this deep dive both enlightening and empowering. If you're new to Future Archive, be sure to subscribe for more insights into the technologies that are reshaping our world. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and never stop learning.